Hey everybody, Varun here from �55 Guys, a great day. I've got 3 students, all of them, they've got 8 each in PTE. And the reason I have called all of them all together is that they all share a similar journey. They started off the journey, all of them, they used to get 19 speaking. Nitin as well, Sachin and Sukhdeep as well. They all used to get 19 speaking, but when they were focusing on other sections, once they started getting 8 each or more than 79 in other sections, all of a sudden they were missing in speaking. And this is the case with a lot of students nowadays. They are not really worried about speaking, they focus on other things, and all of a sudden they don't really get the score in speaking, or one section they're not worried about. One thing I would like to ask you, Sachin, what do you think is important for speaking? Because you were doing each and everything as you were doing before in your previous attempts. You were doing exactly same things. You were doing fine in the mock test as well. You were using the same strategies, but you were not getting the score. Yeah. And since we introduced the new strategies, all of them, they followed it. You've got a perfect 90. Earlier, you used to get 71, 72, somewhere around this, right? 90 in speaking, 90 in other sections as well, a perfect score. What do you think is important for speaking, Sachin?
In the speaking, I previously used to do the different kind of the templates for the particular in the describing image and the written lectures. But like when I just appear for the PTE, I just thought that I just did everything perfectly. But like when the score comes every time, it comes 75, 71, sometimes 68. I was surprised like what exactly is going on. So like after that, I just come here and I just get the new strategy, and then I just know what are the mistakes I was doing previously and what exactly I need to do focus when I just used to do the describe image or the retail lectures. And then after I start implement that strategies, and you got I got the score.
That's right. Congratulations on getting 19 PT overall, and he's got his Nati as well, the 25 points. One thing which I take specifically out of Sachin's journey is that it's not about just following the templates. Each and every template, what I believe, I will never tell any student that yes, this template is not correct. Each and every template can help you get the score, given that you're following it correctly. What we normally do is we get suggestions, mixed opinions from friends. One friend tells me to speak fast, the other tells me to speak with intonations, the other will tell me to focus on the message. What you need to focus on, you need to understand that how Pearson works, how the machine works. And once you understand, it doesn't really matter if you speak fast or slow, as long as you satisfy computer's requirement, you are going to get the score. Nitin, over to you. What do you think is important for PT? Let's say if a beginner is there who is willing to go for the exam, what are all the things he needs to focus on? Because if I talk about you, your base is very strong. You have a very good hold on your grammar and everything. Despite the fact you took around 2 attempts before, I guess, and you missed by 1, 2 or 3 points, right? That's right. You missed in speaking as well, which we never expected that he'll miss in speaking, right? So what do you think is important for PT? If you know, we need to focus on English, we need to focus on the strategies, what is important?
So as far as I am concerned, basically, like you told before, it's not what you know, because everybody know how we speak in English. It's not that, because basically you are giving exam to a computer. You just have to know how to give it to a computer, what you should speak and what you shouldn't. Because you can give like 100%, you can take 100% from what it is telling you, and you tell 100% and still you miss marks.
That's right.
So that's the thing. If I should give any suggestions, I would be like, just don't go blindly follow anybody. Take the strategies, practice it well, and as a note, I'll tell you, Language Academy, there was very good feedback for me, especially mock test, because before I tried by myself before coming to Language Academy, but I didn't know where I was lagging. I didn't know where I'm doing mistakes. I was just blindly going to the exam, giving, coming back. But with the mock test, I got exactly which part I'm lagging. For example, right from dictation, or let's say describe image, let's say repeat sentence. So that's how I worked on which parts I'm lagging. And coming to strategies, I practiced a lot. There was one-on-one, you, Tarun sir, Rishabh sir, everybody was very helpful. Thank you so much for that. And I would suggest guys, just don't blindly follow anything. Come practice, follow the strategies given by Varun or Language Academy. That were really helpful for me. And thank you for that.
Thanks for that, Nitin. Guys, very important point over here. It's not about just following the strategies, it's more about the practice. If you come to me, I give you the strategy, you won't get the score.
That's
But
right.
if I tell you that yes, this is the
Yeah.
strategy, go and practice, you're not going to get the
Yes,
score.
that's not gonna work.
Yes, because we have done similar things, right? What we did is few students, they just watched the video and they thought they'll get the score.
Yeah.
They're not going to, it's not going to happen because knowing the strategy is different. Doing it the right way is different.
Yes, that's
You
right.
need to really know that yes, if you've got a strategy, are you following it properly or not? And that is what happens when you take a lot of mock tests. All of them, they used to do a lot of mock tests, I remember. Many times, a lot of mock tests. They all used to finish work around 6 o'clock and they used to stay in the lab till 9 o'clock as well. And it takes a lot of effort, lot of motivation and determination to make sure that you are giving your 100%. So Deep, you have taken a lot of mock tests, listening mock tests and speaking mock tests in
That's
particular,
right.
I remember.
Yeah.
A lot of listening mock tests. What do you think? Why are mock tests important?
First of all, I would like to thank you, Varun, and whole Language Academy staff who helped me to achieve my desired score. And while doing my practice, I was always getting a right feedback from whole staff. So we can actually know that where we are making mistakes and we can correct them accordingly. So I was usually doing the mock test every day for speaking and listening. And I was completely working on my mistakes and I was noting down where I'm lacking and where I'm perfect. So that's why how I improve my speaking and listening parts.
That's right. That's very important, particularly for Sukhdeep. I remember he used to really work hard. He has taken a lot of mock tests because what happens is while you practice, right? Let's say for example, I'm doing right from dictation, I'll be fine with it. I'll be fine. But when you take the mock test, the scenario is different.
Yes.
You have to manage the time. You've got 100 things going in your mind. You even have this thing that my last question wasn't that good. Right?
Yeah.
So you have mixed feelings that time.
That's
And
right.
that is what happens in the exam. So doing the mock test will give you a real picture that yes, these are the mistakes I make, and that are the mistakes you actually make in the exam as well.
Yes.
Because we come out of the exam, we tell I've done everything correct. Still I haven't got the score. But again, let's be very practical. There are few mistakes every time.
definitely.
Right? There are few mistakes which we are not really able to figure out. So very important, you take the mock test and you get the feedback that yes, these are the things you need to work on, and this is how you have to improve. Congratulations once again, all of you. Perfect 9 in speaking for both of you, 8 for you in speaking as well. And he has done his 𝗨𝗃 as well. Being a Telugu speaker, he did 𝗨𝗃 Hindi first attempt. Takes a lot of practice, lot of determination. Congratulations for that as well. That's it from this video, guys. Make sure you follow the right strategies. Have someone who will guide you and take you through your journey and help you get till your destination. Thanks, guys. All the very best. And make sure you smash your PT using the new strategies. Thank you, guys.